Happy Saturday, everybody! We are here with episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This is gonna be a first for me. Maybe. We'll see. Is it a second, technically? I don't know. We're going to find out. But no, last 2 weeks ago, we actually skipped last week, we got introduced to all the fine ladies of the Literature Club, and we actually learned a little bit more about who they are and exactly like what is going down over here and what we can expect for preparing for the school festival. So, I guess we're gonna prepare for the school festival, but something's not right. Something's not right with the ladies. I can't quite put my finger on it, but still, I think shit's about to get real tonight, but still, we have to go find out for sure. Yo, James, what's going on? Courtney, hello, hello. Oh my god. Dude, guys, how's your weekend going so far? Oh my god. Michigan football just, like, absolutely wiped the floor with Northern Illinois University today. So if anything, like, I'm just very happy to see that. Sorry to everybody in our family who's from Northern Illinois, but at the same time, yes, we had a very good day at the football game today, for sure. And not only that, but I got some really nice barbecue ribs from the tailgate today, which was absolutely fabulous. Wait, why is there some dissonance in the music? This is weird shit going on. Perfectly normal literature club. Nothing really crazy to see. Do you know Urusei Yatsura? I don't. Is that a person or a show or, I'm wondering. But still. Perfectly normal literature club. Nothing fancy about it, just a bunch of people, including myself, reading and just learning about stuff, the universe, things, poetry, and actually crafting poetry. So for all of you wonderful people out there who love writing poetry yourselves and nice tall glasses of wine with some romantic walks on the beach, that's pretty much the literature club. Pretty normal for the most part. So if you're filling out your dating profile or some of that, yeah, literature club is probably one of the best things to actually get going for yourself. It's an anime with the same art style of Inuyasha. Ooh, oh, that's awesome. Dude, I love Inuyasha. But then again, I never heard of Urusei Yatsura. But like, yeah, if it's an anime with the same art style or something like that, I'd love to check it out sometime. Just cause like, even Inuyasha, like being an older anime, like a long time ago, back in the years that it actually came out, it was actually like really damn good for what it was at the time and everything, so I still love that art style and everything. Like, seriously, it's crazy. The English name for the anime is Those Obnoxious Aliens. Oh, okay. Alright. So when I look it up, James, should I actually look up Those Obnoxious Aliens? And is it on Crunchyroll? That's usually my first question, because if it's on Crunchyroll, I should be able to add it or something like that, but still. I don't have a Funimation account, but at the same time, the ones I do have are Netflix, Hulu, and Funimation. Or not Funimation, Crunchyroll. But still, yeah, if it's on any of those three, I should be able to watch it for sure. And of course, well, YouTube, but still, goes without saying. Oh my god, speaking of anime, Doug, great news! Wait, what's going on, Courtney? What's going on? I gotta find out, I gotta know. I'm watching from 9 anime. Ooh, gotcha. Yo, Another Fox, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god, welcome back to the Literature Club. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy, guys. So Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest has been a side story manga has been going on for like a few years, and we're just like 99% sure that the anime for finally got announced, and I'm like, wait, really? Oh my god. So they're actually like putting together like a like show for it and stuff? Courtney, I gotta watch some more Fairy Tail, like, very soon. If anything, to also get caught up with everything, to make sure I have all the context behind it, and, get us all readied up for that one, like, seriously. But no, if they're making an anime for it, dude, seriously, we gotta, like, actually make this an event and put it on the calendar and stuff so we can get ready for it. Oh my god. That's gonna be so freaking cool. I mean, I haven't gotten into the manga myself and stuff, just because I have the time and everything, but no, for real. Everything that you've shown me about that show has been like so ridiculously good. Like so ridiculously good. And for those of you guys who have not seen Fairy Tail, you guys are missing out, but there is hope. There is hope. You should definitely put it to your next watch party at some point really soon. I completed Delta Room Chapter 2 yesterday. Dude, Another Fox. Oh my god. And between the football game and like a couple of the chores I had to do around the house and stuff, I didn't really get much done today, like for sure, but still. We may be able to play it a little bit tomorrow, but not stream it actually. I'm gonna play it on my own time here and there, but still. Yes, Hard Year Quest is likely gonna get animated. Dude, Cordy, that's amazing! Oh my god. But no, seriously, oh my god. No, we gotta add like some kind of watch party to the schedule, like on a Wednesday night, like our traditional ones, or maybe like whenever you're free and stuff, but still. We'll talk for sure. How was it, Fox? Jacksepticeye did a video on it? Dude, I heard that Jack was gonna do an episode on it, or like a couple of those ones. But yeah, no, seriously, like I'm very interested about like watching it, but at the same time I was also thinking like, okay, if I want to play it by myself, I probably should play it first and then see Jack's reactions to it like after I get done with it. So I'm just kind of holding off until like I actually see like all the stuff that I can before I actually watch his videos. Oh shit, we are already overtime with this one. Okay, guys. Grab a bowl of popcorn, maybe a bag of chips, maybe some tea, some coffee, to tickets your fancy, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As we introduce to you your host in the evil, deepest, darkest depths of the Literature Club, Danger Doug. What is going on, everybody? Dude, seriously, oh my god, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks since we played this game, and oh my god, dude, no, for real. I've not gotten it loaded up yet, and you'll see exactly why I've not gotten it loaded up. Because there's certain parts of the game that actually like come into play here and there when they actually get to a certain part in the game itself, which actually change a little bit about the load screens here and there for it. So if anything, no music, shut up. We are gonna be loading up the game right now, but yeah, no, seriously, at certain points of the game, parts of the actual like title screen and sequence actually look a little bit different. So is this going to add context to our playthrough? Yes, it is. So if anything, let's get the game loaded up and see exactly what has changed since last we actually played with this one. But still, no, welcome everybody. Well, if I have your mission to brew coffee at 9 p.m., then I'll take it, Doug. You have a Taylor, absolutely. That's how we stay up late at night and play video games and all the good stuff. A good cup of coffee at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. What the hell is happening? What is this? Metaverse crap? I don't know. Yo, Tom, what's going on? Cheers, dude. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be one of the craziest episodes, but I know we're mentally preparing ourselves for this. And no, for all of you guys out there, this game is one that comes with a lot of trigger warnings. There's a lot of like real stuff that actually like gets talked about with a lot of the girls, and if it ends up triggering a lot of you guys, just because of past experiences and everything else too. Just fair warning here and there, even before we begin the games today, it does get real and very, very disturbing and a lot of times. So if anything, fair warning is given right at the start of this one. Let me catch you a chat before we actually log into whatever this is and stuff, but still. The anime is about a teenage boy who was a pervert, always a good start, and was summoned by the government to deal with an invader. Okay, even better. The invader is a bikini-led lady with horns, and all he has to do is touch her horns. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That is quite the anime. That's crazy. That's all he has to do? Oh, wow. Once the boy does that, the earth is saved? Oh, is it like one of those things where it's like tag you're it or something like that? Like, but she wouldn't actually let him touch her horns or something like that. So it's like, okay, or he's got to like go find her or something. I don't know. That's like a great premise, but still, like, oh my god. I started the Tales of Rise demo to see if I like it, and so I'm gonna buy it full. Yo, Tom, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god. Tales of Rise is great. I gotta actually like publish more of those videos. I played through another hour of it. Don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played it just yet, but no, for real, I definitely liking that one for sure. And I'm gonna play a little bit more of it tomorrow to make sure I get a couple of other extra recordings of that one for this upcoming week with that one. And also, last thing before we actually really get into it, Persona 4 Golden, our first episode of that one, which is going to be our playthrough for Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. First episode is starting tomorrow night, guys, so for all of you guys who are actually in eager anticipation for this one, yes, we are starting it tomorrow and everything, so gotta still get a thumbnail done for that, but that's my homework assignment for tomorrow morning. Hopefully everything looks okay for that one, but still. Yes, and he mistakenly said you would marry her, and now they're in a relationship where he gets annoyed with her antics. Well, I mean, that's kind of like half of anime, James, in some respects. And it doesn't have to be like one way or the other or some of that. There could be multiple creatures and demons and things involved. So if anything, no, definitely like the playbook is definitely normal for sure. And I would definitely like to actually go see that. And actually, why don't I get a couple of things going over here for notes about that one so I can check it out later. All right, just start watching it. Oh my god, dude, seriously. There's some really ludicrous animes out there where it's like the story just like is one of the craziest things you've ever seen. Like the whole thing is just like wacky as shit, but at the same time, like it's super fun to watch just because you can never ever see any of that medium in Western animations or movies or something like that over in the US or Canada or the UK and stuff. It all comes out from Japan and it's some of the wackiest shit, but it's so endearing and it's wonderful. And the music is like surprisingly some of the best music you've ever heard in your life. So go figure. Anyways, best girl Chie coming in hot, dude. Taylor. Oh my god, we get to see Chie's son of this one. Oh my god, she is wonderful. Wait a minute, what's this, dude? Okay, so for all of you guys who do know Doki Doki Literature Club, most of the playthroughs that you might see from a lot of different YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff is usually done on your desktop computer at home. I was wondering how they were going to recreate this type of thing here and there, especially with the whole thing with like this actually being done on the Switch. So they're giving you like a pseudo desktop computer type of thing. So if anything, ooh, this is interesting. So you can actually like go into files. And again, this is going to be very important as soon as we actually get to certain parts of the game and stuff, we should be sure. But still, I was wondering exactly like how they were going to do this, but you have no email and stuff. Okay, that makes it easy. Pictures. Do we have any pictures? Ooh, okay. All right. So we get a couple of these ones. Oh, man. Dude, can I get a Sayori desktop background or something like that on my computer? I'm sure somebody's put that together, but still, like, that'd be kind of cool, actually. I'm sure, like, a lot of this... Oh, you can actually see the poems and stuff. Oh, wow. Dude, this is crazy. No, seriously, all the secret shit and stuff. Dude, oh my god. I was wondering how they were going to do this. No, seriously. Wait, this is actually great. But no, the fact that you can actually have all this stuff like all in one place and it's very well organized and stuff. This just goes into like the plus side of the Doki Doki Literature Club plus playthroughs and everything. But still, damn. Okay, we got the playlist and all the tracks and stuff. Won't do all those ones over here. We might just do this on my own time. But at least the fact that you actually have this is really freaking cool too. So if anything, like you can change this. Ooh. Okay, you got these ones over here, so you can do it in Spanish, Latin American Spanish, or Spanish. You know, one of the funniest stories, even before we start playing, guys, when I went out to China in 2015, I went to a lot of those universities out there for a different bit with the business school term. But the actual university we went to was an Italian university. However, there were a lot of students here and there from different backgrounds and different parts of different countries around the world. So we actually got to know a couple of different people from Argentina, but also Spain. There's this one kid who was actually from Madrid, and he was speaking Spanish with the girl from Argentina. And at one point, they had a little bit of misunderstanding, and it was one of those things where... No, I can't even see this. I can't even say this, but still. It's some little lost in translation type of thing here and there. I guess it's one of those things where, I guess... And don't quote me on any of these things here and there, because I don't know exactly like what was said between the two of them. But all of a sudden, she bursts out laughing. And again, you know, she being the Argentinian and... he being the Spanish guy, they were just talking back and forth. All of a sudden, she bursts out laughing, and like he looks super freaking embarrassed. And then all of a sudden, like the rest of the Italians on the bus, including me, like the American and stuff, were all like, "What the hell's going on?" Okay, so she had to explain this to everybody else, like in English and stuff afterwards, in order to make sure we all got the context and stuff, because English was the actual like language we were doing. But when he was speaking Spanish to her. In Latin American Spanish, he asked her whether or not they wanted to do it. And he didn't mean it like that. He didn't mean it like that. He was just asking her if she wanted to go out for like a beverage or something like that, for coffee in the morning or something like that. But it wasn't like he didn't throw the coffee bit. He asked her out. But I guess it was one of those things where he asked her to do it or something. And she just burst out laughing and stuff. And again, he turned like bright red and stuff. And like that little misunderstanding like always like flags itself in my mind whenever I see that there's Spanish and then there's Latin American Spanish, because there's little language differences here and there. You might not even think of it or some of that, but still. It's definitely there. Crazy story to be sure. You have France, German, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Korean, Chinese, Japanese. Wow, you got a lot of those ones over here for sure. Side stories. What's this? Trust part 1. Trust part 2. What is this crap over here? I mean, that's crap or something. I just wonder what it is, but still. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We gotta actually like figure out some of these other things here and there, even after we get done to the playthrough, but still. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. Interesting. So this is probably like side content, where you have like different other stories that come into play that is not part of the main story. Very, very cool. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So to unlock those ones, by the sounds of this, it looks like you gotta have to kind of like get those conversations going between characters, and then they actually get unlocked. That's interesting. So replayability for all the insanity that's going to ensue is definitely something that's a big forefront of DDLC Plus. So if anything, like that's cool. Okay, and I'm guessing this is going to load up the main game and see exactly what it looks like. So if anything, let's do this and get this party started, people. All right, peoples. What is going to happen? What is really going to happen with this? And how do you get back to the desktop from here? That's another thing I wanted to like actually know, just because like when you get back to your own desktop, and again, that's why this game is creepy as shit. Because it actually messes with your desktop like a little bit and stuff, but no, seriously. Sorry, you guys didn't know that, I didn't know that, and we're gonna load up the game and see exactly what's going on with the ladies in the literature club. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the last one that we actually had right at 1 o'clock a.m. So if anything, let's load this one up and see exactly where we left off with everything. So from what I recall, just a quick recap, the ladies of the literature club are getting ready for the school festival and essentially we're coming up with our own poems just as our homework assignments, and our thing for the school festival bit is that we have to kind of like go up in front of everybody in the crowd and kind of recite our own favorite like poetry. It could be like an original, or you could pick up something like from somebody else who's famous. It has to be something that you want to perform in front of everybody. But there's a little bit of a rift between me and the ladies, and especially so with Sayori. If memory serves me right, she kind of ran off a little bit in a little bit of distress seeing how much fun I was having with everybody, and she kind of felt like she had to kind of disappear for a little bit, and it was one of those things where I was a little confused about it, but that's kind of where we left off with this one. So if anything, if they seem a little distraught that Sayori's not there, it's only because she kind of left us and is kind of having a little bit of a thing over at her house right now, so that's exactly what happens from here, guys, but still. Take it away, Monica. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Doug? Right, now we're going to be reciting our poems and kind of trading off with either Natsuki or Yuri. Let's save Yuri for last. Let's go with Natsuki, actually. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so we could probably use 2 people. Oh no, we had to pick. We had to pick between who we wanted to spend our time with. And if memory serves me right, I tried to pick Sayori first, but then Monica was like, no, you're not spending time with her. And then I tried to spend time with Monica, and she was like, no, I'm not actually ready to spend time with you yet. Why don't you pick one of the other 2? And I'm like, okay. I guess I just picked Natsuki, so Yuri, I'm so upset and sorry and stuff, but still, we're gonna have fun in doing a little bit of baking and stuff with Natsuki, I'm sure. Oh yeah, don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree when you get there too. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Yeah, that's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad for her. So that's everything, right? Anything else that we want to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Oh yeah, of course. Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Doug? What do you think? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out, I suppose. Oh, that's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Are you ready? Yuri? Ugh, she's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that, I guess, ladies. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little bit underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help, well, that's kind of a bit of a drag, isn't it?
No, that doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everybody with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down Yuri's shoulders.
Oh, okay. Yuri, you really are the most talented person here. And you're gonna help make the event more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special, okay? That'd be really important for the way that people feel during the performances, don't you know? So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Well, not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, seem to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand a little bit. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori, I guess. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. And because Sayori always helps everybody smile and feel good about themselves, you know, tries to work out that way.
I'm sorry for being so dumb. I'm going to do my best, okay? And all of us are gonna make a really great event. Yeah!
Yeah!
I hope that everybody does their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess.
Everybody packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
What? What do you mean?
Oh, we still need to figure out our plans for this weekend, don't you know? You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have a way to contact me.
Oh yeah, that is true. I never got your phone number, Natsuki. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Ooh, sweet! Oh my god, I got Natsuki's number over this one.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. Got that? I'll bring over all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house? You're just inviting yourself over?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the only one helping that I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. Jeez, my dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. I mean, anyway, I just need to, complain for a second, okay? We have each other's numbers now. You happy? That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Okay, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it, okay?
Oh? Didn't you say that you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act in front of everybody, you know? That was why I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with somebody else before. That's all it is. So...
Alright, okay, I get it. Sorry for overreacting of this one. Anyway, I'll be heading out right now, so I'll see you on Sunday. Wow, Doug, you're just leaving her right now? Like, seriously.
Never mind.
Dude, she has this thing for my character, but at the same time, like, she can't like properly express herself or something like that. Man, I can't believe all this. Natsuki is gonna come over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori? My anxiety still shoots through the roof anyways. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what ended up happening if we were outside the school. When we're outside the school. She even told me she was looking forward to it, so I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club, right? I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Dude, you can be very, very dense. Sayori likes you, dude, seriously. Well, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit, I guess. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't really help all that much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. I don't know. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other, we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned out into a conversation. She's also a completely different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also really likes complaining about things and kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. Oh man. Dude, why haven't you visited her? I would have gone over there like as soon as school was done. Like for real, dude. But it's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. I mean, between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Why didn't you visit her yesterday? Man, dude, seriously. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play her so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Yo, Tweaks, what's going on, dude? Oh my god, this is crazy, but still. Sayori?
Hi, Doug.
You're alive! Oh my god, dude, seriously, oh my god. Ah, don't kill me with that Sayori, still, oh my god. Dude, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between the two of us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Yo, dude, Jestys, dude, seriously, oh my god, I know, like, seriously, oh my god. And this game messes with your mind, too, like, it's crazy, but still. I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had over there for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you!
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today?
Well, yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we had decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today?
Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then, huh?
Yep.
There's more silence between the two of us. Dang, your voice. You can be a voice actor? I try sometimes. I mean, I'm kind of an amateur voice actor for me, sure, and whatnot, so I've not received formal training or anything like that, but at the same time, like, even just kind of like, you know, giving a little bit of like acting and just kind of like mixing it up a little bit instead of having each one of the characters sound like generic baritone male voice. I'm like, okay, let's just have it be kind of fun or some of that, but still. But no, it's something that I do love doing for sure. No, seriously, like it's one of those things where it's like, even if you have the opportunity to do that through YouTube and everything, like even through a lot of these games and stuff, it's so fun to do, but still, like, oh my god. Scariest thing in this game is the bird on Sayuri's windowsill. Oh shit, look at that damn thing. See, it's little details about these games that really, really do matter and stuff, but still, like, this isn't even like a messy room, Sayuri. I've seen messier rooms than this. This is not that messy, but still. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic of her. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you all too well, so... Sayuri smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Doug.
Huh?
I can't just be like it has always been. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have even come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayuri! I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying, girl? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So just tell me already. I've heard the voice acting industry is hard to get into, but I feel like we need a lot more English VAs like Johnny Young Bosch. But come on, he's in like everything. But no, like seriously, for a lot of voice actors out there, a lot of them will get into multiple projects and stuff because a lot of them also have the schedules to actually do a lot of that work. Between that and my regular job and stuff, it's a little bit difficult for me to actually like book gigs or something like that, but at the same time, like, okay, it is a very difficult industry to actually get into and everything, but even like doing a lot of the stuff for YouTube and whatnot helps make your case, to be sure, but still, if you're actually interested in Doug, that's a pretty hype, so good luck. And like, it's a journey, like my regular job pays the bills, to be sure, so we can actually stream and everything, but at the same time, definitely something I'd like to get into like in the future and stuff, but at the same time, amateur voice actor, as you can probably tell and everything, but at the same time, it's fun, for sure. Josephine, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. My boyfriend knows the dev for this game through mutual friends and Perry is super chill. Dude, oh my god, he knows the dev? That's crazy! I don't know the dev personally myself, but he's a chill guy or something like that. Like, that's really, really cool and all the good stuff, but still, how can such a chill guy make such a not-so-chill game? It's crazy. And I know kind of what happens and stuff. I mean, I haven't played this game in, like, years, but, like... Still, how can such a chill guy, like, make this kind of game? Josephine, how does this actually work and stuff? But still, I know. Great minds, I guess. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. About you! Sayuri gives me an empty smile.
You really put me into a track, Doug. But... you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Doug? I guess I have no choice this time. You see, the thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Didn't you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring and waste to have them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everybody happy.
Oh my god, and I know people who are like this too, so I'm like reading this through and I'm like, oh my god, what? I know people are like this and stuff. Oh my god. This game's gonna get too real for me in certain parts and stuff, so if anything, if I get a little emotional or something while we play this and stuff, it's just because, but still, The creators like this game, unassuming but twisted. Oh my god. Seems normal and chill, like on the surface or whatever, but deep inside, there's a lot of other stuff going on, to be sure. Same as Sayori. I'm still in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Yo, Cat Wolf, what's going on, dude? Oh my god, Cat, how's it going over here? Long time no see for sure. Oh my god. Now, welcome to the Literature Club. Oh my god. Why, Sayori? Why? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like that I've been betrayed as your close friend. No, don't say that. My character in this game can be an asshole. I swear to God, this is not what I would say to her at this moment in time. But still, makes you just question about a lot of the stuff that your actual character like says to all the girls here and there as you actually go through the game. But still, like, oh my god, it's crazy. But because if I knew Sayori, I would have done everything that I could have supported you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was just tell me. You don't understand at all, Doug. And why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet, but when people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everybody else. Helping everybody be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everybody in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why, when I decide the world just wants to torture me, every path leads to nothing but her. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Doug. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be just like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments.
What punishments? Sayori, no! There's no reason for this.
Because I deserve every last one.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Girl, no, you don't. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Doug?
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that I convinced you to join. That you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everybody else, well, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Doug?
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Doug,
Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I wanted is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. What? Dude, guy, don't say that you're gonna get mad at her. Like, that's the last thing you have to say to her.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayuri finally pulls her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of these feelings at all, Doug. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayuri lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, after all. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out too? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, Sayuri, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. Dude, girl, really? I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. I would go over there like immediately after Natsuki is like done and like gone home with all of her stuff and whatnot. Dude, seriously. On the way home, I find myself feeling a little bit uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Natsuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow anyways. I should just focus on what's ahead of me for now. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I spent only a few minutes back at home and seriously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Natsuki fan club! Let's freaking go, Josephine! Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Yo, sup?
Hey? Hey, you? I don't know what I was expecting, but Natsuki's something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. My god. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird or something just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff, Natsuki. Natsuki is carrying a large bag of probably full of baking supplies. Oh, crazy. The main character is reincarnated in this game to play for his lack of tact and consideration. Yo, tweaks, exactly. Oh my god, seriously? No, seriously.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job, so... You brought everything that I asked for for this thing, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Okay, good. Glad you count on you to do your part at least.
Well, I mean, of course, Natsuki. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she has a different side? Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? I mean, you're not gonna even offer to take this heavy bag for me? My God, what kind of man are you? Where's your hospitality, Doug?
Oh, come on, really? Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Damn, dude, damn, okay. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy, Natsuki.
Ha 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 ha! I carried that thing all the way over here. You're really lame and stupid. Are you impressed with me, though?
I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Thank you for the heavy bag. Seems like I'm always underestimating you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Dude, she's a total tsundere, but at the same time, like, no, we absolutely love Natsuki, dude, seriously. She's a big sweetheart, like, underneath her tough exterior and everything. You just gotta find it, dudes. Hey, about that whole thing, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
What? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think that I'm just worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, oh, geez, never mind. What are you making me say, Doug? Don't you think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school? Are we getting started anyways, or what? I mean, there's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Wait, what?
That's a little bit more like you, I guess. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like this.
Hey! Now are you treating me like a kid? Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little bit nice to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Real Meal, what's going on, dude? Oh my god, hey, what's going on? Oh my god. Dude. Welcome, Real Meal, to the Literature Club. We're going to be getting all of the crazy stuff done with Natsuki in the kitchen, making sure we get some cupcakes for the school festival. But still, this is crazy with all this. This must be where the buff Natsuki meme must spawned. Probably, actually, like considering exactly like its placement within the timeline of the actual game itself, but still. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns bright red. Natsuki?
Just forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciated what you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate myself too, just so you know. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Just so you know.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one. There are a lot of guys out there that would actually be into girls of your figure. Why am I saying this aloud? I'm super excited for Persona 4 Golden tomorrow. Dude, Real Meal, it's gonna be crazy. That's the first episode tomorrow. We're actually starting this shit. No, tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day. 24 hours later, and we are into Inaba and all the good stuff. But still, I'm very happy to be playing Persona again and all the good stuff.
Ew, gross.
Hey, was that to me?
Jeez, who else?
Man, let's just get this started already.
Ha ha ha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross, don't you know? I finally found your weakness, Doug.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, so finally starting to pull things out of her bag that we can get started. Okay. Before long, the whole kitchen is an absolute mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn around every single inch of the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Doug, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's gonna get in the oven soon, so we need to fill in all the trays, okay?
I still think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, if the flavors aren't different, everybody can still pick their favorite, just because.
Oh, that's a cute idea. I actually like that, Natsuki. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me, I guess? I don't really have a preference, so...
Aw, come on! You're just not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun, though. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each of them. Ah, that does look pretty cool after all.
Yeah, see? It's not like baking is just about following instructions, too. And the presentation's where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's 1,000,000 times more worth in the end of you just looking at everybody's eyes lighting up, too.
Yo, Raze, what's going on, dude? Happy Saturday with this one, Meep. I was thinking pretty late. Dude, no worries whatsoever. We really just started to pick it up with this one, but still, welcome. Like the ones you made on the first day? Huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions as well. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then, after all.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finishing the mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring, okay?
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so it got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Bleh. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, kind of. If I just take a little bit longer...
Oh, jeez, I'll be here all night if you do something like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of this thing.
As a fellow baker, Natsuki is detestable. LMAO. Well, she's just having fun. Like, this is like a date idea or something like that. So for all of you guys that want like a date idea or something like that, do it. And you guys are comfortable enough together, do baking with your girlfriend. Seriously, do it. It's a really good date idea for sure. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing is already improved.
Okay, see?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push hard just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of the finger just as Natsuki tugs with all of her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Ew, gross! You got it on my face!
Now whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Question, what time will the stream be over? I gotta go about 10:27. It's gonna be over at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. So we had a full 4 hours of the Literature Club tonight. Crazy dudes, but still. She tries to reach me with her tongue, but it's still too far away.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab mine out of that one as well. Oh my god, dude, cute moment with you and Natsuki, dude. Dude, seriously.
Stop.
Natsuki, you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it, right? It's just fun to see you react to it. You do it to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh wow, oh wow, oh god, okay. Things are getting hot and steamy in the kitchen with Natsuki over here this afternoon.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Doug, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You don't know that, right?
What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki glances at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy myself? Oh my god, dude, you are the densest character ever! Seriously, oh my god, she likes you, dude! She likes you! Why in the hell is this like rocket science to try to figure this out? I swear to god, anime protagonists, especially this guy, are like totally freaking oblivious to everything that's going on. Dude. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Wait, really? Natsuki rushes over to the kitchen. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in just yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on. Turning the tables on you this time out. In the kitchen. No, stop. Hot and steamy in the kitchen. Alright, no, you're a detestable one for that intentional pun. Oh my god, I know, right? Seriously?
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah, okay. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost even then. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven too. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing as if nothing had ever happened. Oh, come on, dude, seriously, nothing ever happened? Oh my god. That's gonna be on her mind, like, literally the entire time and all times, like, going forward. Trust me on that one.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Oh, okay, fast forward about, like, 30 minutes or some of that. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Yuri is best girl. Yo, Yuri, what's going on? Oh my god, welcome. Oh my god. Yuri's best girl? Yes, she is one of them. Oh my god, for sure. Monica's my best girl, though. Like, oddly enough, but still. Just Monica. No, stop.
All right, look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some of the plastic bags.
I had these nozzles that'll make it look really nice and fluffy too. This one can make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
But what's this one for though? I pick up one of the nozzles that's much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns and such. But you can also use it to write stuff in a cake too, like letters or whatever. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
Huh? Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Huh? Pare?
Oh my god. Why is it like rocket science? Why could you remind me of Danganronpa V3 every single stream? I know, like seriously. Dude, race. Why is this thing rocket science? I swear to god. Ask Kaito that question. Yuri, just Yuri. Let's freaking go, Yuri. Oh my god. Well, it is a literature event, right? We can make it even more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be kind of fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word that they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something like really stupid. That's like actually a really cute idea, so...
Got you there in that one. Maybe I am getting it from you.
But what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Oh, come on now. We're not at school, nobody's here judging. You can't dress and act like this is not gonna expect me to think that you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? Pare? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the thing, okay?
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each one of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time, okay? Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. DDLC is the delightful Konosuba vibe where the best girl is elusive because she doesn't exist. No, tweaks, exactly. Dude, seriously. Like, I mean, each of the girls has like a best quality to them, but at the same time, like, a lot of it gets, oh my god. A lot of it gets cut short here and there for various reasons, but at the same time, like, oh my god. But you're absolutely right, especially with your point with all this and the good stuff, but still. To Natsuki, I wish I could burn... Oh my god, Yuri, don't do that to Natsuki. When we were finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire her work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now, actually.
Well, there's no reason that you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that, right?
Well, yeah, but... My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really want to save my appetite.
I understand. Sari's the exact opposite in that regard. I mean, if she were here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she wouldn't even, or she still would eat dinner.
Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I possibly can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Already? Well, that's a damn shame.
Well, it's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about this, okay? It's like you always have this chance, or whatever.
Aw, man. Natsuki. As usual, Natsuki puts the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip if you want.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any before we get there.
I wish she would listen to me the way that she listens to you.
Yeah, about that. I again think back to the conversation that I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so hopeless. I mean, Sayuri always does listen to me, but that's the point. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too, Natsuki. I'll walk you out, I guess. Oh well, let's go, dude. And just like that, Natsuki is about ready to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, actually. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted originally?
Well... I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today, actually. You showed me how fun baking could be, or just like how you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime you want, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this too. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, actually. I want to spend more time with you.
Doug? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I have to leave so early today. Are I really didn't want to. I really would stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Oh my god, let's go, girl. Let's freaking go, dude. All things aside, Natsuki's outfit is quite cute. Dude, she is like freaking gorgeous, dude. I freaking love Natsuki too. Oh my god. You knew Yuri's face that dies inside? Oh my god, I know, right? Oh my god. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breasts against me.
I've felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. I didn't actually see this part myself, but still, oh my god.
Sayori.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo! Hey! Oh god no! Oh god no! What have we done? What have we done? Hi Sayori, I didn't know you'd be watching us and during this crazy moment. Oh my god. You knew Yuri's face is like that dies inside? Oh my god. Dude, Ray's crazy. Oh my god. What the hell are we gonna get into? How will you explain this to Sayori? Especially when we poured our hearts out to her like literally like 5 minutes ago or well like an hour ago when we were doing the bacon stuff, but still. Do not ever freaking like get caught in this situation, guys. Do not ever get caught in this situation. This is so freaking awkward, but still.
Hi, Doug.
Sayori. Just now we weren't,
It's okay, Doug. I just stopped by to say hi. You should have come over here a little bit earlier, Sayori. I'm already on my way out, so... Really? Well, that's too bad. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat the cupcakes before then, okay? Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye to her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me anyway. Why am I feeling this way, Doug? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It just hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
No, don't say that. Don't say that, sir. Don't say that. My god, no. Sayori, don't say that.
But it's true though, Doug. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before was true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the only thing that's a burden that's on your mind making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Doug. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that they might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Doug, I like you so much that I want to die.
Do not say that. Do not say. Oh my god. Sayori, don't do this to me. Oh my god.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always said that I know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you right now. I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. No, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, can we save the game, please? Can we please save the game? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, you want to just tell her that you want to be friends, or you want to tell her I love you? Oh my god. Dude, this is like literally the worst freaking choice in the entire game. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go on a limb and just say it. Say it like you mean it, dude. I love you. I love you.
huh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everybody else at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every single day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Doug?
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly.
Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and I pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you too, Doug. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's tight grip around me weaken just a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought that it would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why don't I feel the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Doug.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Doug.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain about what it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something even more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting to change anything? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything that I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to make us happy, to have a happy future with her. Wow. Oh, wow. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little bit too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. We all know what happens today. I know. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. The festival is what happens today. Right, Courtney, exactly. The festival happens today with this one. Okay. Keep it together. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Doug, hey, what's going on, dude? You're the first one here. Thanks for being a little bit early too. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones that she prepared and have all the poems that we're performing inside. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought that Monika would like, and I submitted it, I guess. So that's the one that I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you today, huh?
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. I mean, you'd think that on days like this importance that she'd try a little bit harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori had told me yesterday. And suddenly, I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way that I'm used to thinking anyways. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
About that, you should take a little responsibility for her, Doug, just because. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What do you mean by that, Monika? Were you watching the two of us? Are you spying on us, Monika? Do you know exactly what's going on? You kind of left her hanging this morning, don't you know?
Exchange? Monika, do you know about that?
Oh, well, of course I do. I'm the club president after all. It's my business to know about these things, so... What? Wait!
I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? And we are a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anybody just yet, but... Geez. Well, you don't know the full story at all, so... About that...
Oh, don't worry, Doug. I'm probably know a lot more than you think that you do.
Huh? What do you mean?
Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing about that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets at all? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. They really did, Monika. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously from now on.
Yeah, I thought so too.
You kind of left her hanging. My god, dude. Oh my god. Courtney, why the hell do we have to go through this? That's... Oh my god. Oh my god. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from one of the ones that were performed during practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head! Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything that she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But my poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Oh god, no. Why do we have to go through this again?
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Doug? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Monica, you've never checked these things to see this? What kind of president are you, Monica? This poem feels completely different from everything else that Sayuri's written.
But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayuri, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself, by the way. Shut up, Monica!
Monica calls out after me from this one. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or to help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs. And what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house, and I knock on her door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy or something? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open her door. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've already known about this for like quite some time, but it always hits me like every single time. Oh.
Do you know all the secrets Doki Doki has that I showed that video?
I don't think you did, Courtney. I don't think you did, but
we'll have to get around to that one for sure, but still, like, there's a lot of other stuff that was like being shown in the background and stuff with this, but no, for real. An exception is incurred. File game script, character 5, line 307, traceback text for details. Wait a minute, just keep that in mind, traceback text for details.
What the hell?
What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. Have you played this game before, Arun?
I have.
But it was like way back at the start of this channel, way back in like December 2019. That was the last time I played through it and stuff, so if anything, it's been a while, but
I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay.
Can't believe your Nintendo Switch is acting like that. Jeez, Nintendo. I know, right? Seriously. I often wonder why this is my favorite game of all time. Redworm, this is your favorite game of all time? Damn, dude. Crazy. Let's go. Sad Step is so real.
Dude, Tom, exactly, dude. Exactly, it's...
It's no joke whatsoever. Like any of this stuff. It's really heavy material in this game. But still.
Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swirling thoughts keep telling me that everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and made friends with her like it has always been, then it could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. And nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance. I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh, man.
End. That was the bad ending, guys. That was the bad ending. This game is not suitable for children or anybody who's easily disturbed. What the hell is this shit? Monica, what is it? No, dude, all the characters are screwed up now. Oh my god. This is gonna get even crazier, dudes. Oh my god. There's the movie out. There's Dear Evan Hansen. You know, I haven't actually seen that movie, Tom. But I hear it's a little bit more heavy subject matter to be sure too. One of these days I'll have to actually get down and actually see it. Not gonna lie, I just realized it's actually a different game from the original from the title. Have you seen so many differences outside of the desktop? And again, yeah, this is the Switch version, guys. So for all of you guys out there who are actually wondering about like what we're actually doing with this one, wait, okay, so if I were to do this and just go outside and like, wait, do we actually like have to load this up or something like just as is and then we can go back to the desktop, or like how's that actually? What the hell is this shit? Hold that thought.
Dude, all of our saves are gone. They're all gone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, all right, so you do this. Wait, go back. Go out of the game, actually close it down, and then go back into it. See exactly like what has actually happened in between. But no, we actually, since we're doing this on Switch, I don't know if we can actually have the same access to desktop as you would like when you play the PC version from Steam, but still, how are they going to be doing this? I don't even know, but still. When we loaded it up at first, it looked like we were getting into the desktop of this one. So if anything, like this looks like you can actually like go to like a pseudo desktop. No, you can actually go over here with this one. No, characters, traceback text. Wait, okay, so this is the thing that we're actually like looking at. Okay. Traceback text, Commander Quantum Server, okay, those stuff. Consider Doki Doki Literature Club, run date, uncaught VM, runtime exception excluded, game script, line 67, scripts calls, and again, the game, like, in the regular, like, type stuff here and there for your normal desktop, actually throws in a little bit of Easter eggs in the actual text script when the game's folder, gets updated when the game does that. So, if anything, it actually pays to, go outside and actually check a look at these things and stuff, but still. Exception. Oh, geez, it didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what, this would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her! She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. That is bullshit. Oh my god. Happy Thoughts PNG. Oh god, what the hell is that? No, it's Sayori. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's Sayori, like hanging with this one. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Okay, so we have all this. That's fine. Unable to open reset.sh. Elevated access permissions are required to do this action. Internal. Backup. System meeting notes test. File copy test from disposal drive to the thin client. Dude. The boat is pretty accurate, to be honest. Dude, tweaks. Seriously, it is for sure. Ideas for data searcher types, visual renders, all this stuff. Meeting over time. You know what? Too many changes is gonna need more assertive about staying focused. It's little shit like this that makes the game like that much more like crazy. Fast mem first. Wait, what's all this other stuff? Maybe I'm going crazy with this. Wait a minute. Go back over here and see exactly what's in these folders. Wait, is there anything in these folders? I don't even know if there was. Or maybe I'm going to go crazy with this one, but still. Try 4. Wait, no, go back. I guess not. Oh, that's so weird. Wait, go back to files. Characters. She's gone. Dude, she's gone. Sayori's character's gone. There were four ladies up in here. No, it's just all these ones. Wait a minute. Unable to open Monica character unknown type file. Wait a minute. No. Stop. Don't delete anybody just yet, but still. Oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, so that's what brings up this one over here. Happy thoughts. Oh my god. Dude, raise. Shit is gonna get weird. Okay. Load up the game as was. I seen an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to all the attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend, and we were still since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, which just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but it started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. She's going to chase me like this, so I'd often feel better running away. Where's Doug, that character Twilight Zone theme? Oh, I know, it tweaks, exactly. However, I just saw an item in front of the crosswalk and let's catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I've always told myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join in the clubs. I'm perfectly content with just getting by like an average guy. I spend my free time in games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in that one anyway. Dude, girls like anime, seriously. I knew a lot of girls from anime club back in the day. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before we even know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for any ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any of those ones that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Doug? Wait, Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see her here today. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has, Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely feels a little bit, what did you come here for anyway? Oh, I was just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Yeah, about that. I actually quit the debate club, a long time ago.
Really? You quit? Why?
Well, yeah, to be honest, I can't really stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, and I'd rather much take my, something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it.
Well, in that case, what kind of club did you decide to join?
Oh, actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That kind of sounds dull, I suppose. How many members do you have so far? Well, about that. About that. It's kind of embarrassing there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I could definitely see that, Monica.
But it's really not boring, at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members, keeps her manga collection in the classroom, too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. Ugh. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Interesting.
Hey, Doug, by chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
About that, I mean, I guess so, but...
Well, in that case, is there a chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse somebody like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Doug, you know that?
Well, it's nothing, really.
Well, shall we go then? I'll look forward to the material, I'll look for the material another time. You're just more important right now.
Okay. I guess I'm going back to the literature club for introductions and stuff again. Okay, this is crazy. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs in a section of the school that I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! I brought a guest with me, too. Huh? A guest? Oh, seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, Monica. Oh, don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Doug.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's new boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize, at least for right now. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who seems comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with somebody like Natsuki. Persons just pick up Natsuki and Yuri do, you see the difference? No, they're both, those ones that look at each other as make it run away. Dude, race, we gotta see those pictures maybe at some point, still. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both.
So, I ran to Doug in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club today. Isn't that just great, girls? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought over anybody else new? I was going to, well, you know. Oh, that, sorry. I didn't forget about that, but I just happened to run into him, don't you know? I mean, in that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Oh, it's Yuri talking. I'm gonna...
Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Doug?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner and opens up the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but... Well, we'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in here in the club just yet. It must be very hard to start a new club.
Oh, well, yeah, you could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work like extra hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile of your time. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club together before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess it does.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Doug, what kinds of things do you like to read?
About that, Yuri. Considering how I've read very little these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Whoa! Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess, huh?
Well, that can change. Oh man, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive too.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment that I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books and not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality after all.
Oh? Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the ways that you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. Oh, that's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wait, what? What gives you that idea, Monica? Well, you left a scrap piece of paper behind this club meeting, so it looked like you were working on a poem called No! Don't say it aloud! And give that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, yeah, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Well, I think that's actually very impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet, huh?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even showing your deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel a little bit comfortable to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri as well. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, okay? The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Got it? That way, everybody is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica.
We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together, right? I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Doug? Wait, hold on, there's just one problem. Oh yeah, what's that? Now we've all reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop on by, but I've never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three ladies stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Doug. See, the thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form a official club, so we need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members, but if we don't find one more before the festival, I have defenses against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everybody down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed for the most part. So if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every single day with beautiful women like these... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm going to join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up with this one.
Oh my goodness, really? Does that mean that you really will, Doug?
Yeah, I mean, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super uber pissed. Oh, Doug, I'm so happy. We can officially become a club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do whatever I can to give you a really good time, okay? Yeah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignments, okay? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share, okay? Monica looks over at me once more. Doug, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, Monica. Yeah, I guess. I can really impress the class star Monica with my can I really impress her with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Well, I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Swear to God. It's not the same club without Sayori there. It's not the same club. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every single day in the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls too. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, here we go, dudes. We can actually be a little bit creative with this one. You've unlocked a special poem. Will you read it? Yes, I will, actually. A poem, a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room and ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container.
My lungs were already getting tired.
What the hell was this? What the hell kind of poem is that? You know, let's actually go for Natsuki this time out. I love Yuri, but let's actually do a little bit cutesy stuff over here. Marriage. Friends. Sunshine, rainbows. Fun. Doki Doki. Let me see. Parfait. Heaven sent. No milk. Let me see. Special. Kitty. Always kitty. Climax. Always climax. Of course, Yuri likes the climax. Oh my god. Lazy. Let me see. Pure. Memories. I'd love to say eternity, but kawaii desu ne. Let me do that one. Candy. Let me see. Feather. Something about color. Cute. Of course, cute. Strawberry. Let me see. Cage? Shh. Oh my god, why Yuri must you like the cages? Adventure.
Oh well.
So Natsuki's gonna like our poem for sure, but I'd like to see how the conversation shifts just because we actually shifted our attention more to her, actually. Hi again, Doug. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. What the hell is happening to your face, Yuri? Thanks for keeping your promise, Doug. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the hell's going on over here, Natsuki? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take our shit seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What, Monica, why are you like in front of the text? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in her room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back out under her seat. I'm sorry, Doug. Well, just make sure to put your comfort here first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance.
Anyway, not you're in the club and all. Perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way, right? I mean, it is the literature club after all. Like you said, I am in the club after all. So it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Oh, wait.
Manga makes you read backwards. Of course it does. You read from, instead of left to right, you read from right to left in manga.
I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
But no, it's not that at all, Yuri. I just want to try to be a part of this club after all. I mean, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started with something that you might like.
Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. Why is the music being messed with this one?
Oh my god,
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought that you might enjoy. It's a really short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is...
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading very much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Dude, why was I accidentally getting closer to her? This is crazy. Now that everybody's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression as if she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. And then the Fire Nation attacked. I hear Natsuki utter an exacerbated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed with something. I approach her to see if she needs a hand. Ooh, wow, here we go. You, looking for something in there? Monica! She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if somebody's just gonna mess it all up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Yeah, sometimes. Manga is one of the only things that you can admit that you can't admit that you're really into unless you figured out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of like written all over your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and then slips the volumes right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box that was one book missing is probably one of the most irritating sights in the entire world. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I get closer to look at the box set that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means that either way it's one of those demographics, out of my demographic, or it's slightly simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, then you can go do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice, moron. But I'll tell you one thing, Doug. Seriously, don't judge a... In fact, Monica pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, strikingly animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Well, don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. And then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there too. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable, Natsuki? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it, okay? Natsuki crossed her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes that I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Holy crap. Huh? You don't go back up and flip through the older volumes every now and then? No, not really. Well, maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No. Maybe. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk all the time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life manga, actually. I kind of grew out of these things, I guess, but since it's rare for the writing and entertaining enough to make up the lack of plot. Oh wow, okay, here we go. Are you sure this isn't, boring for you? No, it's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something, you like with somebody else. I always get excited when I convince any one of my friends to pick up a series that I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
Well, that's not it. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? My god, jeez.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, bleh. Oh, you still haven't grown out of that yet, huh? Makes me want to punch him in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, and much less friends who are also into it too. I'm already kind of a loser myself, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for somebody like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't really keep it on my own or in my own room.
My dad would beat the shit out of me if you found that. Oh god, no. Natsuki, is this exactly what your thing is all about?
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it?
I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Well, so...
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Well, yeah. I flipped the page.
Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Oh my god. Dude, what? What the hell?
Hey, Natsuki?
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Oh, don't worry, Doug. She's fine. She's fine. Everything's fine. It just happens every now and then, this whole weird thing or something.
Yo, Yurikoi, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Welcome. Spoke too soon. Sorry. You're right. My god.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her whenever something like this happens. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Great! Sounds like a good idea. Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? Let's go in reverse order. So Monica, Yuri, Natsuki. Okay. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in some effort. Right.
Hi, Doug. Oh, hey, what's going on, Monica? Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and such, or things that we could do better, I'm always listening since I'm the club president. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright. I'll keep that in mind, Monica. Keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up.
I'm much better off just going with the flow for the time being until I'm settled in.
Oh yeah, anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Doing okay better now that I'm hanging out here? Let's freaking go, dude. Happy Saturday with this one. This is all good stuff. Hope the rest of your day's been absolutely amazing. And no, we still got a little bit more of the weekend coming up over here with Persona 4 Golden coming up tomorrow and everything, but still. Lots of crazy shit going on tonight and all the good stuff, but no, welcome to be sure.
Okay, so this poem, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
About that, don't worry, Doug. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's the sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon.
Well, yes, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Oh, I like it, Doug.
Really? You actually like mine?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, well, geez.
No. Kind of makes me think something that Natsuki would write. And she's a really good writer, too. Just take that as a compliment.
About that, if you say so.
Yep. If you're just in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you, too. She'll cling to you like a puppy. About that, Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's kind of in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and just kind of shuts down, like earlier. But this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Yo, James Albert, what's going on, dude? Welcome. But no, seriously, dude, James, you're here just in time for all this good stuff. Dude, we still have 2 hours. 2 hours of content to actually get through. So if anything, you're coming in the halfway mark and everything. We're still gonna see some shit tonight. I'm sure.
Sorry, just keep trying to look on the bright side, okay? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good myself.
You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to be not very good. What time in Persona 4 Golden? Oh, tweaks. We're actually going to get started with it tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go for 4 hours into the game. So first episode ever, and well, not ever, but first episode where we're starting a new game from like the very, very start, and then just playing it all the way through until we get to Shin Megami Tensei 5. We should be able to beat Persona 4 Golden even before the release date of Shin Megami Tensei 5, but at the same time, like, yeah, no, it's something we're really looking forward to, for sure. But yeah, that starts tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chance is watching Demon Slayer, so what person are you doing, like, what route? James, unfortunately, Sayori is no longer with us. Now we're doing Natsuki's route, if that makes sense. But still, that's the route we're going to be taking for right now, but still.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel this way, so, you know.
I see. Well, let me read it anyway, then. Hole in the wall!
But he wasn't looking at me.
Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but buried my eyes so I can no longer see color.
Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are there simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears.
The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me.
The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fingers, I brandish my pen.
Dude, if this doesn't tell you that Monica likes you, I don't know what will, dude. Seriously.
So, what do you think?
It feels very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, of course. And when performed out loud, I mean, it can be really powerful.
So what was the inspiration behind this one, Monica?
Well, I'm not sure I know how to put this. I guess I could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit, too.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming up strongly. Maybe after everybody is better friends with each other, we can go for it, too. Anyway, well, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you feel like writing a poem or a story, your brain gets a little bit too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. That's what I always say. Anyways, another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
Natsuki may be mean, but she's still the best girl. Dude, she is wonderful. Dude, seriously. Oh my god. No, I love Natsuki. Dude, seriously. But there's something to love about every single one of the girls. It's crazy, but still. Let's do Yuri next.
Huh. Well,
Yuri stares at my poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself now.
Oh, no, I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. So this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah, kind of. Why do you ask?
Oh, yeah, I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad, eh, Yuri?
No, did I just raise my voice or something? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice, but it's been several minutes since we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a little bit while to get used to new people in her life. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Oh, right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of a new writer. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned how to pick up on them.
Yo, Leland Wells, Dangerous Doki. Yo, what's going on, dude? Yes, we are doing Doki Doki Literature Club tonight. Oh my god, this is crazy, by the way. But still, no, welcome for sure.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, that they form fit the two together. The end result is one that is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened as a result. Once Yuri finds his train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and it sounds like she's an expert. Well, of course it's not something that I can be blamed for or that you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and by learning by example and trying new things.
I don't know what Doki Doki is, but I'm interested. Yo, Leland Wells, dude, seriously. This game has many trigger warnings with it. It's screwed up. It's definitely like messed up here and there, but at the same time, like, no, seriously. We've already gotten into like one very disturbing aspect of this game even tonight. So I'm just like, where's it gonna go from here? We're gonna find out, dude, but still. It's messed up as a game, but still, crazy.
I hope you find that everybody else in the club gives you valuable feedback too.
Doki Doki is greater than S&T? Really? Leland Wells, let's go, dude. So you think so? Ah, gotcha. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How?
Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, yes, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it too.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry to have had such a terrible handwriting. Your handwriting is not terrible, like at all. Dude, seriously, don't say that to yourself. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty, Yuri.
Uh-huh. Well, that's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's very descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Well, no, not at all.
Oh, I'm glad you really like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I really want to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you, by chance, into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Doug.
Really? I must have totally missed the point then.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture or something. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and seem to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting that way. I hadn't even thought about that like that. That's impressive.
Oh, no, it's nothing really. Well, it just makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be for very long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh wow. Crazy! Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Okay, let's do this thing.
Huh.
Huh?
Okay, well, let's start with the things that I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what is the point of this sharing thing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ugh.
In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's why I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Aww. Well, I would have been more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem to make me go like, this is all like great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
I just googled Doki Doki. I gotta change my vote. S&T. Yo, Leland Wells, dude. No, this game has its place. This game has its place in like the big legendary games like out there and all the good stuff. So if anything, no knocking it for sure, but still, S&T is really good though, I must say. So in other words, you're saying you liked my poem? Ugh. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Oh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go around announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if this is a win or a loss, or that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheese can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Reading this poem, I swear to God, Natsuki.
Yeah, about that. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I do like it.
Wait, what? Just be honest with me, okay?
I am honest with you. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, just because everybody in high school thinks that my writing is basic. Oh, wait, that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the whole point of poems to have people express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you make your message any less valid.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, you know? Like in this poem. Seeing everybody around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, ironically, I actually understand.
But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
So you did.
I guess more went into this than I actually originally realized.
Yeah, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment.
Yo, Fick, what's going on, dude? Welcome, 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 and happy Saturday, dude. No, Saturdays are days to chill out and just play through some Switch games and all the good stuff, but no, seriously, this is the one that we got over here in the docket for this Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I don't really care how old everybody is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then it won't take that away from her. Just because. Phew. I guess that's everybody. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everybody's just judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems could stack up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I'm glad none of this in this walkthrough. Yo, dude, Fix, seriously, oh my god. It's a great time to be alive and a great time to actually see the Doki Doki walkthrough with this one. Dude, we're gonna get into some shit tonight. Dude, but welcome. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Sunday here, I'm in Southeast Asian country. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it's already Sunday for you over in your time zone and everything. Got it. No, dude, it's a global community, guys. So for everybody else who's listening in and everything, dude, seriously, we have wonderful people over here from all the corners of the earth and stuff. So if anything, dude, seriously, welcome, Vic, dude, seriously, oh my god. If it's Sunday, let's freaking go, dude. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is, cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Oh, I know that. I just meant, a language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? If you even have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out, that didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did like my poem, by the way. Monica liked it, and Doug did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Doug liked my poem too, don't you know? He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh?
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Doug appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself, Yuri?
No,
Here it comes.
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Doug started showing up.
Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! Taking out your insecurities on others like that, my god. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? What is looking as you want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, my life symptoms is mental age to comprehend. See?
What?
Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves as soon as they graduate middle school, you know? But I'm really thinking you stop harassing people that...
Jesus Christ.
The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. So let Doug hear your thing that you really think. I'm sure he'll head over heels after all this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me and she just knows I was standing there.
Doug, it's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
How did we get this way? Shit! We're going with Natsuki this time out of this playthrough, but at the same time, like, Jesus Christ, why would you ever, like, do anything? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing this one? I'm trying to pick Natsuki. Stop.
Hi, Monica. Hi. What's up, Monica?
Monica was my wife here from the very beginning. We knew this to be true, like, for sure. Oh my god.
Hey, Doug. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Nope, you get Monica. Monica wasn't an option.
Yeah, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this for a little while. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling at each other. Yeah, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others, so you understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then, well, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
She does bear watch it, buddy. Oh my god. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh no, she's crying too. Oh god, no.
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done fighting, huh?
You don't have Sayori in the mix to kind of like bring the temperature of the room down. So that positivity is just not there anymore. So even between Yuri and Natsuki, there's like a little bit of a rift that's even more wide this time out, but still.
I didn't mean it.
You're the vice president of this organization. You gotta be a lot more, like, mature about this.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms in her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Doug, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it, so... Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow anyways, right? I mean, completely, too. Anyway, the meeting is over, so, you can go home now if you like.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. Well, I am the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll, wait for you to be done.
Huh.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Well, it kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri.
No, it's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Doug. It'd be just embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
What the hell is going on? What the hell was all that? Jesus! Jesus, and the game like throws random shit like that every once in a while, but still. I guess we're back home writing our poems for next days and stuff, but still. Flower! Kiss. We're trying to go for Natsuki this time out, so if anything like, oh my god. Yo, crying child, what's going on with this one, dude? It's seriously, welcome. Let me see. Waterfall. Awesome. Doki Doki, why? Because reasons. Love. Climax. Every single time Climax is there, you gotta actually pick it. Oh my god. Happiness. Sparkle. Heartbeat. Amazing. Let me see. Adventure. Collar. Or smile. Summer. Fantasy. Let me see. Cheeks. Let me see. Games. What the hell is that shit down here? I don't even know what that is, and I just want to pick it. Oh, shit! What did I just do? Kawaii! Stay cute. What was that? Holiday? Jump. Okay. Oh my god. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the course of the past couple of days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Yes, the usual scene greets me. Yuri, what are you doing? And it's only half of you. Like, seriously, oh my god, what is this? Welcome back, Doug. Hi, Yuri. I just see your boob and nothing more of you. What is this? I'm not sure if it's me, but if it's Yuri's expression about that. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. You're back! Hey, let's freaking go. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't even here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to a corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. That something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. So please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. But you don't have to worry about me too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple of days, I could tell that something was a little bit off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little bit extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Doug? Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little bit too happy. I'm really glad that you're just an understanding person. I'm really glad that you actually joined this club too. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't actually. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry about it a little bit. Wait, what? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything to the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the hell are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Huh?
Well, geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're just the kind of person who worries about too much about the little things, aren't you?
But
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly, hated me or something like that. Heh heh heh.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, what about that? You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are. Ah, you're back.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about something like that.
Nah, we weren't worried at all, Monica. We were just having a little bit of a casual conversation. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. Yeah, guys. What took you so long anyways, Monica? Well, my last period today was study hall, so too bad I just kind of lost track of time, I suppose. Well, that makes no sense though, Monica. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano too. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good at it just yet. Still though, it must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime, Monica. Yeah, that's...
Monica looks at me.
I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I'm looking forward to it, Monica.
Oh, is that so? Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Doug, whenever I do.
Monica smiles sweet-like. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
No, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
Was that the fight scene in the original game? I really don't remember it.
Yo, Josephine, it's weird because I don't remember it either. It's like you've added a couple of different layers to this game when you play the plus version of this one instead, so if anything gets a little bit crazy with this one, shit's crazy.
I see.
I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me alone.
Well, in that case, best of luck.
Thanks, Doug. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us had actually talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Doug, since your compliments put me in such a good mood this morning, I was wondering if you could, spend time together today. I mean, in the club.
Ah, I suppose so, Yuri. I don't think I could say no to you, especially after you gave me that book yesterday. Well, I guess I had to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she,
she's fine. She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much.
Just doing my thing, I guess. She's used to being ignored.
Now, Yuri, I thought we talked about this, Yuri. I thought we weren't going to be mean to our fellow, members in the literature club. This is bullshit. Yuri! Be nice to everybody. You're the vice president, for crying out loud.
Come on, we're going over there.
Where? What's the story about, anyways? I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human prison experiment thing. And the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too.
Oh, that might be a little bit much of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean.
Doug works very hard in putting out content, crying he deserves many subs.
Well, we have been working a lot harder like recently and stuff, considering that I've actually been getting into Tales of Rise and picking up solo leveling again and stuff, but still, it's crazy. But it seems like the more I pick up with all the stuff that we do for YouTube, the more my regular job starts to pick up with the overtime and stuff. So I'm like, just juggling. It's a juggling act, but consistency and just putting out good content and stuff, gotta do it, guys. Gotta do it. Bold move getting us the Switch, by the way. It's all fun games until Monica pops in while you're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I know, right? Isn't it crazy?
That's the thing about the
No, you know what, dude, Twix, dude, seriously. Whenever we're playing Super Smash Bros. Or something, if we're in like a party situation and all of a sudden Monica's face like pops up or something like that, that's the part that really would get me all kinds of crazy with it, but still, don't look for those things.
Not the thing about the limbs.
Yeah, that's kind of, this kind of thing is dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah.
Oh, you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Doug?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Oh, I surely do hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into such things like this, like horror and stuff. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different on the inside.
Well, it's just that kind of story, I suppose. I mean, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. I mean, when horrible things happen, not just because somebody wants to be evil,
but because the world is full of horrible people who are all worthless anyway. Then suddenly,
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize for it. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
My god, guys, where are we getting into this one? Or SMTV? Dude, I'm so looking forward to SMTV, James. Dude, seriously. No, we get that bad boy in November and stuff. That is gonna be crazy when we actually put these things for sorts of content and stuff for it. We're actually gonna be doing a couple of different bits from the unboxing video since we got the Ultimate Edition with all the different like stuff here and there from the grab bag, the steel booklet and stuff, and all of the good stuff. But still, I'm excited. I'm excited to actually get that in the mail. Yo, what a great, good April 1st DLC character idea though. Right. Oh my god, Monica popping him in Smash would be freaky. It'd be so freaky, dude. It'd be so freaking freaky. She's got to be an Ultimate Smash in Super Smash at some point, but still. Oh my god.
When I let things like books get writing fill my thoughts.
My whole body gets incredibly. What was that last part? I nearly read the first part of that. Wait a minute. Do we have the freaking history behind this? We don't have the history.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much.
I really don't think that you need to worry. That just means that you're passionate about reading, right? The least I can do is listening on you. I mean, it is a literature club after all.
That is true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it right now. Oh god, no.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Yuri, what's going on, girl? I'll try to play S&T 5 alongside. You're a lot farther than me in Nocturne, so I can't turn into the stream. Ooh, tweaks. So we actually finished Nocturne last night. We actually beat the final bosses in the game and stuff, and got through everything that was in the final parts to it and everything. So if anything, we actually just finished it and stuff. So if anything, like saying that you're that I'm a lot farther than you,
if you've never finished the game before in your entire life, yes, we've actually just finished it, but at the same time, you're gonna have a great time going through like the final parts of that game. The last, like, I want to say 10% of the game is where all the real action takes place. All the crazy good bosses and stuff, all the crazy scenes and stuff, everything comes up in like final 10%, like at the very end of the game and stuff. So if you're close to that particular section, you're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna love it for sure. But still, yes, when SMT 5 comes out in November, we're gonna be playing that through over here in this channel and seeing exactly like what's all the hype with Atlas and what they're actually gonna be putting out with this one. I'm excited. If anything, like all the stuff that we've seen from trailers and gameplay so far looks fantastic. So if anything, I'm super freaking excited for this. All the SMT fans, all the Persona fans and stuff, we're gonna get some good shit this year. Counting it for sure. Let me just go get the book, Yuri. I kind of lingered a little bit back there. I quickly retrieved the book and I had it put into my bag. Ari, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive.
No, that's, sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, but it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in the company of somebody else.
I see. I thought you said SMP, Danger SMP. We need to freaking get a Danger SMP going at some point. No, you know what, Courtney? When I do my move around Christmas time and stuff like that, and I should get like another computer and just have that seriously just be dedicated to only Minecraft generation or some of that. Just because. Just have that one mission for that one PC to just be the Minecraft server generation for everybody like be in. And then occasionally log in myself, but still. One of these days we'll get that number running, but still. Oh god. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything like that. I like to sit and read with you, Yuri. So,
all right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, but maybe a little distracting. But the feeling is somewhat comforting, actually. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Oh, sorry.
I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. What was that last part? Wait, what was that last part? Yuri, what were you saying with this? Was that your words or was it somebody else's words? Save the game. We're about to get into a cute moment with Yuri. Oh my god. Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book a little bit more between the two of them. Dude! Pro tag, why are you getting so close to her like this early on? I swear to God. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but still. You don't get to know Doug, Yuri special? Dude, let's freaking get this one.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her copy. Once we lean in into each other a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Oh, here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and after flips it to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To
To turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least that I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, about that. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence together, and even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't really relate to this character at all. No, definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things that she says and all that.
So that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
No, never mind. We didn't even get that far just yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been getting a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
Oh, my breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, well, don't push yourself. What is this gonna look like? Oh my god. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that all about?
Doug? Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange to me, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say that I do, actually. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
Monica, I would never do anything to her.
No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does something like this sometimes, so it's nothing to be alarmed about.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we all start sharing our poems with each other too?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a little bit of a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Well, yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, take a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Ooh, damn. What's this gonna look like? Wait! Who should I show my poem to first? What's either Natsuki or Monica? Let's deal with Monica first.
Hi again, Doug. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'll definitely take it for sure. I'm happy you're applying yourself too. Maybe you'll soon come up with like a masterpiece or whatever.
I wouldn't count on that, Monica.
Oh, au contraire, you never know. Want to share what you wrote with today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Huh. Alright. Great job, Doug. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect it to go through something so deep. Well, I guess I just underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everybody's expectations low. That way it always counts whenever I put in some effort.
That's very fair, actually. Well, I guess it worked out anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
writing that's full of energy and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mind that it's like a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally getting up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming out a little bit strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets a little bit too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Oh, Yuri! Hi, I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all just started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. Oh, no need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time that you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem right now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like plowing with chalkboard on turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless, meaningless. Delete her. No! No! Monica, holy shit, girl. Holy shit, girl.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, oh, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
I can hear you, Monica. Monica, I can hear you. Please tell me, okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica, why are you actually reading me in real life? How does this work? Since we're going for Natsuki this time out, let's actually share our poem to Yuri next time.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it.
Huh?
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on. That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little bit awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem that I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel. Alright, this is a long one. Okay. A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock slip, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, and a thread connecting all the living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, the sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, the wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks for 1 second every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks for 1 second time. What the hell is this? A bolt of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock slip to another world, a kaleidoscope in blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears of open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing slip, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What is this? It's like an explosion of friggin' words on a page. What is this? That didn't make any sense at all, Yuri.
It doesn't really matter what it's all about. My mind has been a little bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and, I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this, poem with it, and now you're holding it. Huh? I'm okay. What I just... can we pretend that this conversation never happens? You can keep the poem, though.
What just happened, Yuri? That feeling when you spill alphabet soup elegantly onto a page? No, I'm serious! Like, seriously, that was crazy! Yuri! We need to talk, girl. We need to talk. Natsuki, last one.
Huh. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was one that was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little bit different this time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everybody in the club really writes differently from one another, so maybe you'll find a little bit of influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with or anything, but after all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something from it.
What the hell is all that? If it was alphabet soup, this is freaking like a can of the shit. This doesn't make any sense at all.
Dog, why didn't you come to read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time.
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Doug, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Oh, God. Oh, God. What? What the hell? I didn't see that in my first playthrough. Oh, God, no. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and somebody takes me to the emergency room. What? What the hell is this? Why am I like this with this kind of filter on? Cause she twisted her neck 90 degrees? Oh, that sound effect. Oh God, no.
Okay, everybody. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Guess that's what we needed to go over today, so if anyone could sit down in front of the room.
Wait, no, Natsuki's fine! What the hell, dude? What the hell? It's about the festival was sort of.
Do we really have to go through something like festivals?
Oh God, that sound effect in my ears. Oh God, oh God. Oh, that's so eerie, dude. Oh God. It's like grating in the back of my neck and shit. Oh my God.
It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
What?
What's gonna happen now?
What's gonna happen now? Ugh.
Wait, what the hell just happened? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. I don't know what the hell just happened. We just. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Oh, don't worry so much about that one, guys. We're gonna keep it nice and simple, okay? Look, I know everybody here's a little more lively ever since Doug joined the club, and we've been starting with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent with that.
That sound was made with a lamb chop and a jar of mayonnaise. That still is uncomfortable, Tweaks. That still is very uncomfortable for sure. Oh, we're gonna do.
We still only have about 4 members, and the festival's only our real chance to find out more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? My god, we already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you really want to share your passion with as many people as you possibly can? To inspire them in the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves that they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something just a little bit small. Right, Doug?
Why are you asking me, Monica?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Doug just to agree with you on everything because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here have joined the club with other people in mind? You were never even talked until Doug joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. And Doug isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everybody. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members, Monica. The rest of us are all fine like this. I know you're club president and all, but you really should consider our opinions over here for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Doug want to get more members too. Right?
Oh no, Yuri doesn't. Yuri doesn't.
I don't know about Yuri,
But I'm kind of indifferent. If I show as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, I probably would be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do you think that everybody here saw it in the same way that I did?
That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Doug, why'd you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
Oh, what's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? You mean me? I just spoke my mind is all. Is it a crime to just be honest? Well, it's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everybody in the club like that. You don't understand at all, Yuri. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends, that's all. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it all away from me. She's not taking anything away, Natsuki. No, Doug. It's not the same. Won't be the same with the direction that she wants to take it in. If I wanted that I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion about the festival?
I don't know.
I guess I'm kind of indifferent.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, God. Shit.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I am the vice president after all. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed us. Yuri! Oh, God. This game, like, unsettles you, like, all the time, damn it. Oh my God.
I should do my best to consider everybody's perspective and make the decisions right for the club. What about you, Doug? What did you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing for everybody is for everybody to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a very special place.
I see. I really agree with you too. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
What the hell is that going on with your eye, Yuri? She's crying tears of blood. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Wait, your eye's still bleeding. Oh God, no.
With each change of members, the identity of a club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Oh God.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we could talk it over with Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri? Huh? Well, I know things were a little bit awkward yesterday, but I think you all deserve to know that I think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend, too. Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today, okay? We'll talk about the festival tomorrow, alright?
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Doug?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Doug before we leave, okay? Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Doug, I just want to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, I guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about for a while now. Things I only know that you could understand. So that's why— wait, no, not yet. Now stop it!
Oh God, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. This ridiculous bullshit has gotta stop. This bullshit's gotta stop. Bunny! Happy things! Lollipop! Wait, was that Monica that was just poking her head out over here? Some of that? Friends! Rose! Kawaii desu ne! Marshmallow!
What in the hell is that going on down there? Oh, where are you?
What are those numbers?
What the hell is this shit? Wait, is this like 7? Like, is it going in like tallies or something like that? Oh, we're a puppy. Rain cloud. Love. Cute. Anime. that was a 3-fer. Kiss. Doki Doki. Heartbeat. Pink. Let me see. Hop. Playground. Daydream.
Oh man.
Candy. Let me see. Who is down here who's jumping up and down? Is that Sayori or is that Monica? Let me see. Kitty. Oh, it's Kitty.
Wait a minute. Where are we going from here? Oh god, no.
Hi, Doug. I've been waiting for you, don't you know? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Aw, she really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh, excuse me, Yuri. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I needed to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're supposed to do together, right? Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice too this time. So... Natsuki? Nobody cares! Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? What? Yuri, you didn't need to say that to her! We're already starting things off on a bad foot today, seriously! Oh man, I'm the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again today? Oh, yeah. You must have a lot of determination then, huh, Monica? Starting this club and trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion, I suppose. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Doug, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans for today, Monica. Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. Doug is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad that I've ever gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't, so you guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica.
What is gonna happen today?
Actually, I have a request.
What? What is your request? Do you mind if I... Oh, it's tea. It's tea. No, not at all, actually.
Oh, thank you very much. There's one thing I can make my reading time here being better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
You know what I like, Yuri? I like a good cup of coffee, but still, alright. And why is the coffee always gone? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and kind of a filter inside.
Oh, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'm gonna go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down into the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way that she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Oh, that's okay. You stay here, actually. Won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time, Monica. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
What in the hell is going on with this one? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh wow. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would have been the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like somebody's sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my god! She was cutting her wrists and stuff. Oh god, no.
I'm back. Thank you for waiting patiently. Doug, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine, Yuri.
Very well.
Yuri, are you okay? Seriously, you were just... Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now's the time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Oh, of course.
Yuri, we need to get you to the hospital, girl.
I shouldn't do anything less than making tea for others.
You're not an expert in tea or anything?
Oh, well, in that case, you'll be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot being measured and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, even though she starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now, Yuri.
Oh, is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, too. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Well, it's just, who's around anyway.
Yeah, about that. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, okay?
Oh, you're always worrying about me, Doug. Well, it's very endearing.
That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Doug, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor together today?
Huh? Why is that?
It's a bit easier on my back. I can read my back is against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't even realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I did my best to manage it.
Is that so, Yuri? I wonder why that is.
Oh, it's most likely because
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that, even while reading.
Oh, yeah. I have terrible reading posture. Yeah, that's it. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough, Yuri, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it goes well with some tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall with teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Oh, I can't see it too well.
Yuri slides closer to our shoulders a touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but... Which is being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can actually handle.
Oh, your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Dude, girl, we really gotta make sure that you go to the hospital. And dude, Protag, why aren't you taking her to the hospital? Holding in my hand, it's not holding the book. It was like, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure that I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression that I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble around with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book in order to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right then. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Oh, of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips around it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did
I just...
Yuri looks at me as if to confirm what had just happened.
Doug?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Doug?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Doug?
What the hell is happening? My heart won't stop pounding, Doug. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore.
Can you feel it, Doug?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me even not want to read. I just want to look at you.
What is going on here? What is going on here? What is with her eyes? My god, dude. Dude, this always freaking creeps me out, dude. Oh god, no.
Hey, it's time to share poems. Oh, Monica, oh god, no.
Why is this game so freaking crazy? My god. Save the game, save the game, save the game. Reverse order, so Monica first up to Natsuki, but still, my god, dude. My god. Holy shit, what is going down with this one, dudes?
Doug, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Oh my god, you're dead.
Wait a minute. I haven't even actually, seen chat with this one with update. For whatever reason, chat was not updating while I was doing the game. Alright, so now I just refreshed and I see exactly what's going on with this one. Sorry guys, I actually didn't see chat moving at all. So if anything, oh my god, you're up. Okay, let me catch up with this one really quick. She being introvert is only comfortable with small crowds owned by ups and downs. Dude, Tom, I know, isn't it crazy or what? Doug, when do you start Persona 4 walkthrough? Oh, Fick, that is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. So if anything, plan accordingly for sure. Hey, just stopping by to say hi to everybody. Yo, Greasy, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Welcome. Dear Danger Doug, be careful. I read this game gets scared and concerned. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, seriously. But now chat is working. That's so weird. Why is my internet weird? And it looks like you guys can actually see me too. Crazy. I guess we'll be okay. Dating girls in real life is hard too. Leland, exactly. It is, but still.
very worthwhile.
I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Monica! We saw that earlier, but like... as president, don't you think you want to get her help or something? Like... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high out of it or something like that. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been like enabling her, Doug. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that should probably be best for her. And while you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that's effective. Here it goes.
Oh my god!
Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to, never mind. Let's just move on.
This is like every teenage drama, problem, trouble, struggle thing. Everything real, everything is good. This is a story good food for thought. Tom, it's crazy because a lot of these issues are definitely real, but they're definitely like turned up to 11 and happening all at the same time. Sometimes that happens in real life too. But still, it should not be like that. It should not be like that at all. People need help. Mental health is so super freaking important, guys. Remember that, always. Alright, Yuri, you're up next. We just had a time, Yuri, so are you, ready for this?
Finally!
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Doug, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't really care,
You're too nice to me, Doug. I never met anyone as nice as you are. I mean, I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it.
oh my god,
It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it, too.
I even touched myself while reading it over. No, Yuri, no. I'll give you some paper cut. No.
You can have my poem, too.
Collect yourself, guys.
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer.
Yuri, we still need to also give that to Natsuki, to have her read it too. So if anything like, oh god, I can't even read that. Farnickled, ich fondlies cookies, counter nifs of this covs trans thank you longness postcards asking space, thorets and lights, stormtroopers fooling, escorting of us, extraordinary stardust start.
No. Well, do you like it? Huh? I wrote it for you and everything. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I have a doubt it was my scent. See, I'm the most thoughtful person in the club. Okay.
I think I'm gonna vomit. Let's put this right here. Natsuki, I really hope that we have a normal encounter, girl. I really do. I tailored my poem to you. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? My god, the nerve. Ugh, gross. What's with you two? It's like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you could go away. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? This isn't a poem, it's a note. It's not even a poem, it's a note! Oh my god. Alright, we have to read this. We have to read this. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for this, admitting that later on, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't really know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. It's a note. It's a note. Wait. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Why is your face blank? Natsuki, what happened to your face?
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own damn fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Doug? If you just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Oh god, no, we're at this point. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Shit. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Just Monica. No, yes. The answer is yes, just Monica. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. Though everything's blacked out except this one. Like if you read it through, it's like nothing is real. Oh my god. What are they? A coven of witches? They're not a coven of witches. You just have one. You just have one that's pulling all the strings in the background. This is why Monica is the waifu. None of the other waifus in this game are waifus. It's only Monica. It's just Monica. It's too dangerous to pick anybody else otherwise.
Okay, everybody, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with, okay?
Stagnating the air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're good at that at least. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't really matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? Well, I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some good mood lighting. Oh, there! See? That's a great idea! Then it all gives us something to do. What about you, Doug? Oh, Doug is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull about this one? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work easily already suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Oh, mine too? What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would no? Oh my god. All you care about is dragging Doug around with your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Doug decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Doug make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Oh, jeez. Doug and I know how fed up you are with those two by now. We could just, Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice already. Oh my god. It doesn't matter who you pick. It's gonna be Monica. It's gonna be Monica, no matter what you pick. My god, dude. Well, I guess we're picking Monica. Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Oh, are you f***ing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Doug for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it all for yourself. You're being a little bit unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Doug away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous of me and him? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go, okay? I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I was to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Doug, Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Doug, there's no need to spend the weekend with just Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound just wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, is there? But you know what? I don't really care anymore. I never really felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything that I can imagine.
I'm just so addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have somebody care about you so much? To have somebody who just wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is just too strong now. I don't care anymore, Doug. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
Why? 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 What the hell is happening with this one?
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't even care if Monica's listening.
Yo, Sung Joku, save me from the monstrosities that we are in tonight. Oh my god. She crazy dude. She really freaking crazy dude. Seriously, oh my god, save me from this crazy game up in here. This is all very unhealthy. Very, very indeed.
Please, Doug, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself.
No, stop.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside.
No! Hell no! Hell no!
I want you all to myself. And I will only be yours.
No! No! Absolutely not! Under no circumstances!
What's this?
No! No!
Tell me, Doug. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Yes or no? No! Just Monica! Oh god, no. Yuri, no, you didn't have to do that to yourself. Oh god, no. So, it's been like over a year since I played this game. I knew it was coming up at some point, but it always gets me, like, for sure. But when does this text stop? God damn it, Monica. God damn it. Isn't another part of this, like, you have to freaking, like, get back to the main menu or some of that? Oh god, no. You can't even go back to the main menu! Well, this is what's real today. It's like they were influenced enough to have thought, well, don't let Leland, I'm paying attention to life and media. God damn it! What the hell is going on with this one? He's subjecting himself to it. Self-harm is the theme today. Oh my god. This is insane. This is crazy. Oh god, no. Yuri, why did you have to do that to yourself? You didn't have to do that to yourself. I swear to God, girl. No, the game is not even letting you go back, and like go back to the main menu of this one. It like takes no, you have like you're like there like all night or some of that with her. Oh god, no. Exit DDLC. Exit return to the desktop. Yes. Oh my god. My desktop is full of garbage and holy shit, dude. Have a nice weekend. What the hell is this? Unknown type file. No, they actually do like so many weird files with these damn things with this, but still, I'm like, oh my god. Game, characters, scripts. Yuri's still there. She's still there. Oh my god. I mean it, man. Oh my god. What the hell is going on with this? Do we still have memories? We still have some memories. We don't have all the memories, I guess. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shit. Music is still there. Settings, that's fine. No mail.
This is crazy, dudes. This is crazy. Dude, do you just have to click through this? I forget exactly what you're supposed to do with it. And can't get text back? Oh my god. You don't realize that statistics show the self-harm thing is so reality? Dude, it is. Like, it really is. And it's a major problem. Especially among young people. Like, for real. Oh, God. What if you tried skipping? It just cycles through this much text? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. It's like you stop, but like you can't, but you shouldn't, but oh my god, Doki Doki is Noki Noki for me. Oh my god, this is a tragedy. But you know what? Actually, since we're about 10 minutes out from like the stream end tonight, why don't we actually end it here right now? So that when we do come back to this one on Saturday next week, we just pick up with whatever happens next. I don't even know what to say about it, but still, that's crazy shit. Sorry, my youth counselor comes out when I receive this stuff, so I want to help kids, but I get all this stuff in real life. No, seriously, Tom, like for real. And again, kids should not play this game whatsoever. It is one of those games that you really should not have kids play, like whatsoever. Their minds are not developed enough to even comprehend a lot of this. Shit's crazy, dude. But still. Let's actually end it here for tonight, guys. So if anything, like coming announcements and stuff for what we got coming up over here. Tomorrow night is going to be Persona 4 Golden, which is going to be absolutely amazing because it's the first episode and we're starting a new game completely from scratch. We're doing that one and also probably debuting a couple of more episodes of Tales of Arise playthrough throughout the week this week. Stay tuned for those ones. Should have another 1 or 2 solo leveling videos out as well this over the course of the next couple of days and everything. So stay tuned for those ones as well. But yeah, guys, Persona 4 Golden is the name of the game on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. That's the main game we're playing in this one until we get the re-release, or not the re-release, the release of Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is coming out due in November and stuff. So, yeah, no, for real, it's gonna be crazy. And yeah, this game, we're gonna continue it next Saturday when we get back to this one. And I'm pretty sure, and again, if anything is like in my mind as to like exactly what happens in the game, that should be probably the last episode next Saturday as well. Just considering what's happened and stuff. But you never know. You never know. It might take into like a 4th episode for another Sunday with this one, but still. With that being said, guys, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I just want to make sure we like recover from a lot of this, but still, let's catch up with chat really quick before we end. Doug, thank you for being safe. Or be safe. Thank you for streaming. As always, here for you. Yeah, no, for real. You're golden. Gotcha, Llewellyn. How many teens watching this right now? Well, Doug, see you again tomorrow evening. Dude. But no, for all of you guys out there, dude, seriously, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. Dude, shit's crazy over here, but at the same time, tomorrow we're going in Persona 4 and starting that bad boy up in here, and I can't wait to see exactly what the level looks like and stuff. We did play it a little bit earlier, I want to say last year on this channel, but we're actually going to do a full playthrough instead of like cutting off like midway or some of that. So very happy to actually like be seeing that we're actually going to be doing that one. But until that time, guys, I will see you soon in the next video. Stay classy, everybody, and good night. Bye.